Well, it's kind of a rough day today. My mother-in-law got hit by a taxi. And not only that, I lost my job as a taxi driver. We're checking out Upheaval today. This is a RPG, role-playing game. We're gonna jump into the world here, kind of like a story-driven or text. It's text with pictures, kind of a game here. It's on Steam. There's a demo on Steam anyway, and we're gonna see what this new adventure is gonna be like. Yes, let's try it out. No one steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river. Mother-in-law jokes. Okay, welcome to Irontown. So, most of the game plays out this way. It's kind of like it's more of a choose-your-own-adventure, or like we're playing like a D&D kind of thing. The game is our DM, and will kind of walk us through what's going on here. We have a character inventory. We've got a map. We're here in town, clearly made in Wonderdraft, which I think is great. And then we have our journal, which we can add things in there. And we can see the pictures in the background if we want. So yeah, it's common knowledge here in Irontown. It's that old magic is hidden in the wilds outside of Irontown. No one really cares, except me. It's a small town. Most of your neighbors just want to go about their daily business. A few don't even believe that old magic is still buried out there in the worlds, but you know what's out there. Oh, whoops. Yeah, add that to the thing. Yesterday, you received a mysterious, unsigned letter. When you read it last night, it described how to find a powerful artifact, exactly the kind you've always dreamed about. The letter's been eating at you all night. Like, who sent the letter? It's sitting in a dark, unmarked envelope by your bed. What do? We can open it again. We can stop and think about the town. Think about the letter. Think about yourself. Yeah, I think about myself. I grew up here in Irontown. I stayed here after my parents passed away, and you've had my own home now. Everyone knows me. I'm the kid. It's hard to get specialized skills in a town, but as small as Irontown, I'm okay with what I got. Okay. Let's open the letter again. Okay, it's a dark envelope. I unfold it. As you do, memories flood your mind, memories of childhood. You remember that deep desire you had when you were a kid, your lifelong dream. Something about that letter reawakens these memories. It's what you've always wanted to do. What do? Do I protect the people of Irontown? Do I move about unseen? Why would I do that? Do I learn to cast spells? Or do I set the captives free? What? Is there captives out there? I'm going to delete that one. We don't need that one. Tear that page out. Sorry, I got hiccups. We're going to go set the captives free. Whatever that means. You remember being a rebellious kid, wanting to set the captives free, no matter what prisons held them. Maybe this is your chance to do it. The future is unwritten. Oh yeah, I want to be a hero. Your mind settles as you read the mysterious letter again. The letter reads... Oh, the letter is... I led what the letter read. Okay, I got it. I got a mystery for you to solve, something that will let you walk freely through life and help others to do the same. If you follow the trail of clues through the end, I promise you will find an artifact that can be used to grant freedom to all. This artifact is in the Silver Mountains, near the top of the pass. Search there until you find it, and your journey will truly begin. There's no signature. So, yeah, mud type stuff. Those 4 different things I had there, so like I chose to free people, and there's like fight the bad guys or whatever. Those are 4 different quests, basically. I think there's going to be like 8 in the full game, and we'll get to play for 30 days or something, and there's like a time limit here, which I guess you can also turn off if you want. Suddenly, the letter burst into cold, dark flame in your hands. In a moment, nothing but ash remains. You remember what the letter said. I should have written it in my journal. Go back to the letter and add it to your journal now, so you don't forget it. Good thing I can undo burning letters. Okay, I can use the quill button at the top right to add it. Yeah. Okay, according to my mysterious letter, the artifact must be west of Irontown in the Silver Mountains. Been out that way before, but not for a while. There. All right. And there's the map. Okay. Start to pack your bags. You're not sure what you'll need. You'll pack food and supplies for 5 days in the wilds. Better be prepared. When you leave town, you also grab a few coins just in case. So I got my travel kit for 5 days. I got some loose change. If I run out of either, I can go back home. I have one more thing to bring from home. What is it? I got a dagger, a magic map, a jar of fireflies, a fishing rod. Nothing but my wits. I feel like a dagger might be kind of important. It was a gift when he passed away. The handle fits me perfectly. And you can use the character button on the right to check my pack and character. There it is. 1 dagger. Outside we go. Step into the town square of Irontown, and town is awake. New day's begun. Neighbors are talking. They just found out. The magician is coming to Irontown. Everyone knows the magician will turn Irontown on its head when they arrive, but no one knows exactly how. That's how the magician works. He'll be here in 30 days. His name is Gandalf. The demo will end in 15 days. Okay, there's our timer going on over there. You can keep track. So 6 periods in each day before the next day. Got it. More worrisome news from your neighbors today. Bandits have been seen outside of town. The Goblin King is now living in a cave deep in the dark forest. I don't think I'm going that way. The dark forest is over there. There's also rumors of activity in the burial mounds down south. Okay. If you want to do something about any of these things, you might need some help. Artifacts sound like it would be pretty helpful. All right. Oh, Keeper IL is good stuff. Comes out 1.0. Yeah, I think early next year is a plan for Keeper IL. Good stuff. I've heard enough for now. Let's hear about the magician. Let's hear about the bandit. Let's go hear about the. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to go kill that Goblin King. Who's hanging out? Bandits. Activity in the burial mounds. Let's hear about this. Let me hear about this. Let me hear about these bandits. They're outside of Irontown. Some villagers have already been ambushed while traveling on the roads leading out of town. They seem to be very good at staying hidden until the last seconds. People are scared to leave town. Not this idiot. I'm going out there. Okay, I got enough for now. A tavern keeper runs into me. Hey, you look like you're getting ready to leave town, he says. You need any help getting started? Yeah, what you got? What can I help you with? How do I get to this place in my letter? Which is not here. That's where you're heading? Well, here's... Oh, you didn't... I'm not supposed to tell him. Go west out of town to the Silver Mountains. Head up the mountain until you get to the top of the pass. That's it. Start searching when you get there. Okay. Thanks. Seems like this guy knows. I can search. Searching will pass time up there. This is sort of just like the tutorial. Any of my actions rely on chance? Not really. You have a lot of control over what happens. It means you can learn how the world will respond to your choices. Few outcomes rely on chance, but they're marked with a dice. Okay. I got this. He goes back into the Blue Lagoon Tavern. People are different every time you play it. Treasures and people may be different in different locations each time you start a new adventure. Neat. Experiment to find out what changes from game to game. Okay. Donwell Manor. No, get out of here. We got adventures to do. What do we want to do? Use the book button to the right to read my journal. We want to go west to the mountains, east to dark forest, south to the prairies. Never mind. We want to go west to the. That's our mission. Or the North Road to go get those bandits. But that artifact I think is going to help me. To the mountains. The bottom of the mountain pass. Ooh, pretty. Below you is Irontown. The sun is bright, but the air is cold. We can search. So there's a chance it's going to cost me a day, or a tick, I should say. Let's search. Yeah. Searching along the pass for a while, you find nothing. When you search, you may find things, but I didn't. Okay. Let's continue up the pass. Want to look around? Bottom of the pass. Okay. Up the mountain. Okay, in the middle of the mountain pass, the pass continues up in the Silver Mountains, but far below is Irontown. We can search here. There's a mining road, apparently. Old mining road breaks off from here to the south side of the pass. That one's what goes to the mines. But we're going this way, to the overlook. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Star Wars Galaxy's Restoration. Hey, Skull, how's it going? No, we're going all the way. Down through the pass. No, up through the pass. Suddenly, 6 bandits stand up along either side of the pass, quickly surrounding you, and they carry knives. Bandit leader says, hand over all your valuables. What do? I say, I ain't got no valuables. Joke's on you. I can give them things. I can run away. I can ignore them. I can ask to join the bandits. I can threaten them with my dagger. Or attack them with my bare hands. I can join the bandits? Hey, you guys hiring? So you want to join our crew, the bandit leader says. Well, let's see what you've stolen for us recently. Yeah, it's got to be something really valuable. Let's see it. Give it here. He smiles derisively. Well, I got nothing yet. Is that so? He asks as he approaches you. Well, you'll just have to hold on to this. We'll have to hold on to this till you come back with something. Oh, they took my stuff. Okay. Get out there and steal something, he says. He pushes you into the Silver Mountains, calling after you. And don't come back till you got something good for the stash. As you leave, the last thing you can hear is the bandit leader saying, we've been seen, let's get out of here. You keep going in the direction he pushed you, until you can't hear the bandits laughing anymore. I'll look around. Middle of a mountain pass. Okay. It's getting dark, I guess? No, we're going back up there. He's left. Make camp with no food. No, we're going up. Top of the mountain pass that continues down the Silver Mountains. To the north, a narrow trail curves around the mountain face. Irontown looks small. I'm exhausted. Everything takes longer. I guess we're going to camp. Well, let's camp with no food. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to search the area. I'll find nothing. I'm going to camp. Make a small camp, sleep on the rocky ground. I find a small stream for water, but no food. I get no sleep. I think we want to follow the trail north. Narrow trail that hugs the mountains. The trail continues north and south. Mountain slopes sharply above you and below you. Night sky is clear overhead. It's still nighttime. Who's that? Taukazar. Thank you very much. That's a baker's stream. Thanks. 13 months. Time to sleep, it says. But I already slept. We're up here. Yeah, we just gotta go a little further. Keep on going. On a wide, flat overlook, high up in the mountains, you can see for miles up here. The cliff faces behind you is a silver engraving of a person. I'm getting tired. Just look at the engraving. The closer you look at the engraving, the more it seems to change and shift slightly. Although the silver engraving itself never moves. Actually, the longer you look at it, the more the likeness on the cliff face looks exactly like you to your eye, at least. I'm delirious. I'm losing it. I will search. Match my pose to the engraving? Yeah. You try to strike the same pose as the silver engraving. The harder you try, the more it appears to shift before your eyes. It's as if though the engraving is confounding your efforts to imitate it. Well, that's weird. I will search. After searching around and overlooking for a while, you discover extremely thin silver lines on the cliff face, outlining a huge stone door with a silver engraving of the person in the center. Speak, friend. I'm exhausted. I'm at camp with no food. Okay. Sleepy again. If there's a door, in the center of the door is a silver engraving of a person. Look at the engraving. I got that figured out. Match my pose, failed. I'll look out to the north. Look out to the north. North road winds away far off in the distance. Somewhere beyond the horizon, farther north, stands the city. I know the magician will come by the north road when he comes. Bright moon makes everything look silver, almost unreal, like it belongs to another world. Looking out over Irontown and the area around it, you'll see many things. Yeah, I think it's all like it's one of those text-based adventure games, just with a little extra flair to it. What's to be my letter? Follow the trail of clues through the end. I promise you will find an artifact that can be used to grant freedom to all. Near the top of the pass, search until you find it, and your journey will truly begin. Keep looking. I see a woman hiking in the Silver Mountains near the middle of the pass. I see someone dancing in the field that's east of the burial mounds. I see tiny bright lights. I see iron. Okay, let's stop looking. I'm searching this area one more time. I find nothing. I've searched half of the area by now. Okay. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna camp. And I'm gonna search. It should be nice if I didn't get robbed. Search. Most of the area's been searched. Search one more time. Search almost all the area by now. One more search. Okay. I matched my pose before. It didn't work. Look at the engraving. I saw that. We looked to the north. I've searched 5 times here. We're there. We're there. dig my dagger in there or something. Camp out. I don't know. I don't want to go that way. This has got to be it. Maybe the flat cliff face behind me has a huge stone door on it. Maybe I need to go back to that way. Rock slips under my feet, but I catch myself closer to the stairs up this high. Search. Search one more time. Search again. Was a page added to my journal? Searching along the trail for a while, you find nothing of interest this time. You searched most of this area by now. Yeah. Did I hit that button? Guess so. I see a woman arriving from the south. As she gets closer, you see that the woman passing through is a ranger. She's wearing dirty traveling clothes. Besides her hunting bow, she doesn't seem to be armed, but she's got space under her ragged old cloaks to hide all manner of things. So who really knows? Maybe she has food. When she sees you coming, she sets off, heading south. Help! Let's follow the ranger. I'm so tired. Follow the ranger. Okay, it's the ranger again. She looks up at you to get as you get closer to each other. What do? I greet her with eye contact. They acknowledge you with eye contact. Hey, I saw an imp dancing in the field that's east of the burial mounds, if you're interested, she says as she passes. I'm like way up here in the mountains. It's way down there. Thanks. I'll nod in thanks. A brief wave. Okay, I'm gonna camp. With no food. Hey, you got any food? Let's greet the ranger again. Yeah, the imp. I was gonna say thanks this time. Sure, she says, passing by. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna... We could follow her again? I don't think that's what we want to do, though. I've searched only once. Let's search again. Search for a while, you find a small stone statue just barely hidden by the terrain. It's a man clutching a white key to his chest. Just follow her for a week. Take the key. You take the key from the statue. The key is old and made of bone. You know this key is from stories. It was made with magic. Can open any lock. Looks like the artifact that was mentioned in my letter. This is the artifact? A key? Okay, but going back home. But there was a doorway. I'm gonna tell her where the statue was. There's a hidden statue up there. Oh, she raises her eyebrows at you. Thanks for the tip. Happy trails, she says. I haven't searched here before. We'll search. Nothing here. I see a ranger again. I'll greet him again. Hello. Oh, I saw an imp, she says. Okay, I'm ignoring you now. Humph, she says. Okay. We're going back. Oh, wait. We can go back to the mining road over this way. You think the key goes to that door we were just at? Like, we need to go up there. I'm gonna rest. It was like a fake door, but it was like, you know, I'm going back up. North. Hello. North. Look at the engraving. Pose. Now that I have the key. Search. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. So it's just a key to open anything. Open any lock. Pretty neat. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go south. We're gonna camp again for no food. We've gone like a week with no food here. It's getting kind of rough. Down through the pass. Ignore the ranger. I don't care about her anymore. She eyes me suspiciously. Let's go down through the pass and to Irontown. We made it. We hear an unearthly cry echo across Irontown. It seems like it's coming from a burial mounds south of town. I don't care. I got this key now. Let's go restock at home. Okay. I got beat up by bandits. Let's go to the manor. Run from the bustle of the town. Yes. Toward Donwell Manor at the edge of Irontown. You've never been here before. front door of Donwell Manor, the biggest house in all of Irontown. You've heard its beautiful garden out back, but you can't see it from here. You just open it up. We got a key. Let's knock. Follow the clues. It will grant freedom to all. It's a key. So I'm going to find some prison stuff, and I can go unlock people. I bet it would be like a weapon or something if I'd gone to fight. We'll knock. Visitor, what's your business? I'm going to mock whoever owns this place. Well, he sputtered briefly. I never. Look of fierce indignation, he scowls and slams the door in your face. Let's knock again. Opens the door. When he sees you, he huffs and scowls. Don't come back. Okay. Let's leave town. And we're gonna go to, we know there's some hooting and hollering going on to the burial mounds. So let's go to the burial mounds. We want to go south to the prairies. You're in an old broken road that winds south. To the north is Irontown. Low hills, yeah. West, the trail winds to the east towards the burial mounds. The night air carries a lonely bird song to you. We want to go, I think we want to go east. East to the burial mounds. Right at nighttime. Perfect time to be here. Okay. 6 burial mounds have doors you can enter. Each mound is as tall as 2 of you. It's cold here. Let's look inside. They all have stone doors you can still enter. Which one do you enter? Door number 1. I'm inside the burial mound. Nothing's been disturbed for over 100 years. You feel evil in the air. Evil. We'll search. I found a story etched on the wall in strange symbols. It's about some moron that walked up the mountain, walked down the mountain, walked back up the mountain, walked back down the mountain, but all you came back with was a dumb key. I can feel myself breathing. Let's read the story. It's written in strange symbols. As you read, you know what it says without knowing what the symbols mean. Once the area around Irontown was full of magic. Everyone enjoyed magic's wonderful power, and everyone had the power to make their own destiny. With magic, no one was tied to the way things were. Anyone could make the life they wanted to live. Trees grew greener, colors were brighter, and life was more magical in every way. After reading the story, you know what one of these symbols means: beautiful, or perhaps beautiful things. I'll save this page. Okay. We already searched once. Okay. Let's go to door number 2. We can search the area. You find a way over the barrel mounds to go south. You would have to scramble over the top of them. That's not a good idea. We're getting a little sleepy. Let's make a camp. Okay, 1 day of food and supplies. So inside we'll go to number 2. What? Okay. Look at number 6. Search. You find a map of the area. There are dots moving around on it. Look like they are labeled with names of people. Seem to have some magic in it. A magic map. Who? Lady Eleanor Jessica. Who? Deborah? What does that mean? Okay. Magic map. I want to see my map. Okay. Search. You find nothing but old bones. Okay. Well, let's, no map, eh? Okay. Let's go to number 2. Search it. Another story. Read that story. Once there was a person who mastered all of the magical arts. There was no magic they could not perform. After a time, they could even change their shape and being. They could become other people and creatures. Oh, it's that ranger. Gifts astounded some people, inspired some, and terrified others. Or some. Magic could change who they were while keeping who they were the same. A magician, I guess. After reading, you know that one of the symbols means it's a verb of being. Okay. Learned a verb. Okay. Number 3. Nothing's been disturbed here. Search. Old bones. Camp. Running out of time. 4. Searching the Barrel Mountain for a while, you discover that whatever soul was buried here has become a wraith. The entire mound is covered in undead enchantment. This is the wraith's home. In one wall, you find a hidden panel made of stone, nearly invisible. It's not locked. Hey, Eno. Hey, Melancholy. Open the panel. Open the panel. Behind is an empty compartment. Okay. Number 5. Evil in the air. Search it. Another story. Read it. Once the area around Irontown was full of magic. Conflict and strife were everywhere. Whatever one person did with magic was undone by another. Magic was used to oppress and enslave just as often it was to use to free and protect. War was brewing, and magic was right at the center of it all. The fate of Irontown was unclear. I learned the word difficult. Okay. Okay. Confused about this whole, like, wraith home that apparently is not a big deal. Did the map give us those names? Is that what happened there? We can go east. East goes this way. Down the trail. Maybe that's what is new? I don't know. Magic map. Label points move about it. As if by magic. Names are... Okay. Well, we know where the bandits are. East, I think, is going to take us to nonsense. Let's go get some bandits. Let's go kill them. Scramble south. Scramble south over the Barrel Mounds, the other side. You find yourself surrounded by tall grass on all sides. I'm in the prairies. Let's search. Nothing. I'm running out of time. Let's go... I got a camp. We're going to go west. Onto the road. 6 bandits pop out. And give them my key. I threaten them with my dagger. I attack them with my... I'm going to threaten them with my dagger. Pull out the dagger. Not such easy prey. The bandits back off, scared you might be able to do some damage with that thing. Muttering, they reluctantly leave the area to set up an ambush somewhere else. Well. Whoa. A short path leads northwest. You see a horde of undead warriors to the west. Well, okay, let's go walk over there. To the west. To the tower. Suddenly, 6 bandits step out, carrying knives. The bandit leader opens her mouth to speak, but suddenly a group of undead warriors begin to close in on them. The undead are on my side. The bandits kill a few of them, but more undead quickly replace the ones the bandits kill. Overwhelmed, the bandits begin to sprint. One bandit drops their dagger and another stumbles over the uneven ground. In a few minutes, every bandit has disappeared over the hills, heading east. Alright. A horde of undead warriors covers this entire area, impeding your safe passage. They can sense when you're too close. What do? I skirt carefully around them. I want that dagger. I carefully skirt. Waiting for them to adjust their position. Takes some time, but it's worth it. I have a clear view. Keep clear of the undead warriors. Okay. And they're going east. I'm going to go into the tower. Heavy but unlocked. You open it and step inside. This key is worthless. You're on the ground floor of the stone tower. Stairs lead up to the floor above. Wooden crates are stacked everywhere. There's a cot here. Everything's quiet in here. You should sleep soon. Well, looks like I found myself a new bed. You lay on the cot. It's old. Probably military. Perfectly serviceable. Make camp and have a nice nap in a necromancy tower. Let's go up the stairs. I guess I could search. Oh, look, I got 4 travel kits. Or maybe I gained 1. No, I got 4. Okay, nice. I can collect some rations. The muffled sound of a night bird can be heard outside. I'll get some rations. Take as many as I can. Okay, cool. Stone ceiling is sturdy above me. Let's go up the stairs. Middle floor of the tower. Stairs lead to the floors above and below. There are no windows. Empty weapon racks lie everywhere. Small locked chest is in the middle of the room. About time. Muffled sound of a night bird. You feel a suffocating evil presence from upstairs. Well, open that chest. It fits perfectly. How convenient. Inside I find an old yellowed records detailing the history of this area and Irontown. 2 times to read those things? Okay. Establishment of a new settlement to the north. The Queen tasks the general currently in command of the northernmost battalion. Build a guard tower, it says. Okay. Protect us from invasion. Name of this new settlement, as chosen by the committee for the establishment. New settlement shall be Irontown. Invaders press on in from all sides. I implore you to send reinforcements, for without them I fear that Irontown will surely fall to the invaders. The goblins in this regard have been no help whatsoever. They haven't been so far anything like you would consider a threat. Okay. There's a new weapon in its infancy may yet prove the relief we need for this present conflict. I bet it's a key. The development taking place in this middle of this gully in the dark forest, we have been receiving regular reports from the principal 2 investigators into technology. Promising would be an understatement. I'll say no more. Recommend that a hearing be convened in a month's time. Okay. Put him back in the chest. Up the stairs. Suffocating evil. Try to go up the stairs, but a primal fear overwhelms you the higher you get. My legs won't carry you up the stairs so long as the primal fear remains. Now, come on! But I want to go up there. I haven't searched here. Search. I find a piece of parchment fallen to the floor behind one of the weapon racks. It has a drawing of a man on it. He's standing somewhere in the Silver Mountains near the top of a pass, smiling happily. Is it me? Look at it. Okay. Okay. My map. Oh, look. Look at that. Area map. Location map. Oh, neat. Okay. I really want to go upstairs. Primal fear. Get over it, buddy. On my final day. I can't go outside. Outside is for losers. There's a hermit over there. We can go see if we can make it to the hermit. Getting tired. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to avoid them at all costs. Avoid the undead warriors as they begin to hem you in. When they approach, you may move away. Eventually you realize that you're moving away from them instead of moving toward anything in particular. You look up, but you realize you're not where you were before. Oh. Okay. I'm in the hills. I'm going to go south of the tower. I'm getting tired. I'm going to go west and then south, if I can make it. South to the bluffs. This is it, isn't it? I'm going to knock on the hermit's door. Knock on the hermit's door. A crazed old man with crazy gray hair pokes out of his head. What are you doing here? Do you know me? Of course not. What kind of question is that? What? Who asked you? Can I come inside? Sure, knock yourself out. Mind the beetles. He opens the door and I walk inside. There's no beetles. I'm in the hermit's hut. The floor is dirt. The hermit is here. He ignores you and putters about. It's dark outside. I'm exhausted. What was it like back in your day? Back in my day, that boulder over there in the middle of the gully in the dark forest wasn't covered in moss. It was a lot bigger. I guess time does that to some things. Anyway, I had this goblin friend I used to play with over there, frolicking, casting spells and that sort of thing. Wonder what happened to him anyway. Okay. I need some help. No, thank you. But if I spend the night, I have to stay. Offers you his spare bed. He rolled a coarse blanket out from the lumpiest part of the floor. You sleep on the floor. One day of food and supplies has been used up. When you wake, your back is sore all over. There we go. That's the bang we're going out on. A sore back from sleeping on the floor of a hermit's house. The full game we can play through the rest of the 30 days. Yeah, we got 15 there. And I get to meet the magician. Nice. Okay. Suddenly you feel yourself being pulled, twisting, pushing, zooming through the worlds, past stars. You're spit out into what looks like the inside of a large tent. A figure is here with you. They look surprised as you materialize. It's possible to get a good idea of what the figure looks like even if you examine them closely. They look young and ancient, stern and playful, engaged and aloof at the same time. They are the magician. Confronts you. What are you doing here so early? take their time to examine you from all sides. Expect to meet you in Irontown, but I'm not scheduled to arrive here for another 15 days. This spell that brought you here, is it the demo? The Silver Mountain's home of strange dreams and nameless horrors. Did you find whatever you're looking for up there? Or do you just like to waste time climbing on things? Yeah, a little both. I see you found that little white key. Overrated, I say. And you have that amusing little map. Did you enjoy watching over everyone run around it? Oh, it's like a, oh, they're moving. It's the Marauders map. Okay. I get it. Cool. Those bandits with scaredy cats, frightened away by a little dagger. You probably weren't even going to use it on them. What a hilarious scene to watch. What a disappointment. I thought by now that you would have done something about the bandits. If they're still there when I arrive, I may be forced to take some drastic measures. Well, I have to send you back to the Hermit's hut, of course. You can't be here. There's so much to do before I arrive. I believe we may see each other when I finally arrive in Irontown, and so on. I wonder. He stares deep into your soul. What do you intend to do with me once I arrive? I don't know. Not sure, he says with disinterest. Well, you have 15 days to decide, I suppose. Of course, you have to choose one eventually. Even ignoring me would be a choice, but take your time, there's no rush. What if I say... Oh, okay. Now that I think about it, I'm not so sure that we will see each other in Irontown. Something tells me that when I arrive in Irontown, you'll be long gone, exploring some other town. I have to content myself with this little chat of ours. Alright, back you go. And with a poof, you're back in the Hermit's hut. Full version when it comes out. Nice. Okay. You see a strange diary here. Am I like, okay, read it. Find the skeleton key. Done. Okay, so we find the sword with the other one. Okay. Neat. Okay. Fancy. I see these like text-based things all the time on Steam, and I was like, you know, I don't know. This one had a little more flair to it. I thought it was worth checking out. So there we go. It's checked out. 6 periods in a day. Yeah. There we go. There is Upheaval. There's the demo here on Steam. I don't know when. It's coming out soon. We don't know when. Yeah, story time with Nook. That's what that one was.